Absolutely.
All right, so let's move on to the next topic. In other news, the great Bob Dylan has let us all know that he wanted to see Mary Jo in Frankfurt. What does that mean? I felt like I was speaking another language. The iconic folk singer has suddenly embraced X and has been posting mysterious things. So does this ruin the Bob Dylan mystique for you? Okay.
It does.
They don't
for
like
me.
it. They don't like it.
I don't want. It's like, Bob, why? Why? Like, a lot of young artists need to be on social media, right? I don't think Bob Dylan requires that. I want Bob Dylan to be better than us. I don't want him to touch it.
Maybe if Bob had a wife, he could follow around in the mall. He wouldn't have all this time for all this typing on X.
Do you think he is a little bit lonely? Like, is that part of the reason why he's trying to get...
How could you be lonely with $500 million net worth?
You can be lonely.
But
I know, his brand kind of lonely and like that. Guys, you know what I think is happening?
What?
I think he thinks he's on a group chat.
Oh my God.
I really do.
Are you saying he's having a senior moment?
I think he thinks he's on it, and I'll show you why, because let me show you some other tweets, okay? Look what he wrote. Last time I was in New Orleans, we ate at Dookie Chase's restaurant.
That's a great restaurant.
On the corner of North Miro and Orleans. If you're ever there, I highly recommend it. Something you would write in a group chat. Look at the next one. I ran into one of the Buffalo Sabres in the elevator at the Prague Hotel. They were in town to play the New Jersey Devils. He invited me to the game, but I was performing that night. I don't think he knows that everybody is looking
here's
at
the
this
thing. It's a surprising choice. We know X has become incredibly divisive when Elon Musk took over. It's a strange platform for this sort of renegade rebel to take on. I would think he might do a Substack where that's where poets and writers and things like that are. But again, he's of a certain age, so maybe he's just like dipping his toe. I kind of now want to follow it. I'm off X now.
Me too.
I kind of want to go follow.
I have a different take. Maybe he realizes he's great to a lot of us of a particular age, but there's a demographic that does not know his music or who he is. And maybe he's feeling like, maybe I do have to join just to remind these kids, hey, I'm still alive.
Do you think that those
that bothers me even more because I don't want Bob Dylan to want attention. I want I keep my artist. When just recently, I'm reading this book and I'm like, oh my God, I love this book so much. I'm gonna look up the author on Instagram and try to follow her.
Okay.
She's not on Instagram. And I was like, that is the biggest flex I have ever seen.
Here's the problem. He's a rock star, and at the end of the day, he has an ego.
He's never craved that
but isn't that the
openly he has
come on, we know now. Like,
Bob, get off X.
it's not a group chat.
Yeah. Hey, you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.